everybody, welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty Mac back with another video, guys. This time it's another collection update. It's a black metal update, obviously by the title. So this is my third black metal update, I believe. So yeah, I'm doing them slowly. It's taking me a bit of time to digest records and that. So yeah, so I'm quickly going to show you a few records. Like there's about five, maybe six records. I'm going to fly through them. Not going to keep yous, and yeah, let's just keep going. Okay, so just want to show you one or two things first I picked up as well. So I picked up the new t-shirt from Dratna, if you can see it. Awesome fucking t-shirt, awesome cover, Sean Fitzgerald art. So Dratna, black metal band from Northern Ireland. Andrew, sound dude, this is what we're listening in the background. This is their latest release, one-man project. So this is Fomere. I can never pronounce it right despite the fact that I'm Irish. But yeah, classic fucking brilliant atmospheric black metal. This is going to be in my top end of the year list without a shadow of a doubt. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so great t-shirt. Picked it up on their Bandcamp page. I'm sure they have more, and it's pretty fucking awesome. So go check it out. Get yourself one if you can. So yeah, that's the background music for today. Also, two other things came in the post there. I got a package this week in the post from Cryptic Blood. I bought a few bits and pieces of them. Now we'll be showing the rest of them in another video, because some of it's death metal, and some of it, well, there's a couple of items here related to black metal. So you may have seen the Sickle of Dust box that I showed a couple of videos back. So this came out by Cryptic Blood. This contains two of their albums on cassette. Absolutely banging release from Gary at Cryptic Blood. So this is To the Shores of Sunrise, and the other release, which I'm going to take out now, where the sun glare danced. So it's a hell of a titles. But anyway, when Gary did up a few boxes of these, very special, very limited edition, he also did kind of companion pieces with them, and they were framed 3D frame pictures. And I'm going to show you them. I don't know how well it's going to show in the flesh in front of me here. They look fantastic. The 3D effect on them is really cool. So we'll show you them, and you can just, hopefully they will. I don't know if anybody picked them up, but I think this was the last set I got at Gary. And cheers mate, thanks for sorting me out and sending them to me. He gave me a bit of a deal. But anyway, so this is To the Shores of Sunrise. Now, I don't know how good the 3D effect is showing on those, but it's pretty sweet when they're up. So I have them on the wall. I haven't got them on the wall. I've got them sitting on a shelf, standing on a shelf, because I just have no more wall space. But big wooden frame, heavy wooden frame. Bit like the Putrid Chunks frame, only for it's a bit bigger. But yeah, fantastic. So that's the To the Shores of Sunrise. And yeah, it just looks cool. And it's just a great companion piece to have to go with the other set. And then also the other one was in this, where the sun glare danced. And yeah, like how sweet are they? They look really cool. So there's just nice little pieces to have in the collection. And they look good. Another talking point once again. Another fantastic release from Cryptic Blood. Them guys are serious. So yeah, cheers Gary. Thank you very much for getting them to me. And they came in brilliant condition. No damage, no nothing. And so you will see more Cryptic Blood in my next video, which is going to be a death metal update, by the way, if I didn't already say. Okay, let's show you some black metal that I've been listening to recently, that I've recently picked up. So the first band, I don't know if this band is international or the US or whatever, but I did have this on my social media recently. So this is the debut album by the band Morbicon. So the album's called Of Mournful Twilight. So yeah, so this is a kind of a supergroup, black metal supergroup, if you will. There's two members, I think two members at least from Municipal Waste. What's his name? Phil Hall, Landfill from Municipal Waste is in this. Also vocalist Vret from Fintroll. There's vocals on this. So yeah, this is awesome black metal. Came on a cool, swirly blue and black splattery kind of vinyl. Yeah, but so this is a kind of mix melodic black metal, second wave black metal. It's good stuff. It's very melodic. It has its harsh moments, but I love the cover art. This not obviously, but this, by the way, came out in Tank Crimes Records. So this is a really good listen. This is 2022 release by Morbicon. So yeah, look forward to more of their stuff. Very good, very easy to listen to black metal. But yeah, a good release. Look forward to more of their stuff. So actually, the first 3 records are all 2022 releases. Now that wasn't intentional. As I was doing up some notes, it just happened like that. But there you go. So the next one, a band that's been around since the early 90s. Let me see what they are. They're Swedish. Now I've heard this band over the years on comps and bits and pieces, maybe music videos and stuff. But I never actually had any of their stuff. Seen this really cheap recently, 13 or 14 euros. I'm not going to refuse any, well, pretty much any album for that price. I'm not any. Give it a go. So it's the latest one by Swedish band Dark Funeral. This is We Are the Apocalypse, out in Century Media Records. Another great release. Now, as I say, I'm not familiar with their older stuff. Obviously, as most bands do, the style has probably changed. They're probably more harsher on this, but I found this very, very accessible. Very accessible black metal. Very easy to listen to. There is blasty stuff in it, but the majority of it is like, I'm not going to say Cradle of Filth, but it's no harsher than Cradle of Filth, a lot of it. But it's very easy, very catchy. Some great tunes on this. The opening track is brilliant. Nightfall, it's a really good one. When Our Vengeance is Done, like Nosferatu, Leviathan, the title track, We Are the Apocalypse. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some more Dark Funeral just to check out what their other stuff is like. But yeah, that was a really, really good deal, and the artwork is just sensational as well. So yeah, cool band. Yeah, what are they called? Dark Funeral. Really like them. So yeah, I will be checking out more of their stuff. If anybody wants to recommend any of their albums, that'll be great. I'm sure their older stuff is not say heavier, but just maybe a bit harsher, different stuff. The new Demonic and Sinister, yeah, it has a very evil sound to it. The new Demonic and Sinister masterpiece by the Swedish metal pioneers. 180 gram vinyl. But yeah, really good pickup at a really good price. Delighted to get that. Sorry, keep putting stuff down there. Okay, next up. Now, I did pick up the debut album by this US black metal band, folky, medieval black metal band. More medieval, I'm not saying folky, but yeah, so I did pick up Godsplatter and blah, 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 blah. You know the album I'm talking about. I did pick that up in vinyl sometime early in the year, I believe, but this is the follow-up release from 2022, so this is The Eternal Fanfare. Pretty cool cover. It's a bit, I don't know if the demon blends or not, but yeah, so this is Hulder, sorry, The Eternal Fanfare. So this is an EP they released in 2022. 5-track EP, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And once again, it's very similar to the debut album, which was absolutely fantastic. So this is on a milky, clear sort of record. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, really enjoyed the 5 songs on this. I'll give you the titles of some of them in a second and get this son bitch back in. But yeah, Hulder, female fronted metal project from the US. I think she might be a Belgian. She's a European herself, and here she is here with a rifle of some sort of shotgun. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's her there. Can't remember what her proper name is. But yeah, really good. What did I say? Medieval black metal. So it's melodic black metal once again. But it's really good stuff. I really like it now. So they're a good band. I think they have a few more releases I need to get. Oh, there's something stuck in my tooth. Okay. So yeah, so that was a cool pickup, Hulder, The Eternal Fanfare. Next up, this is probably the harshest record in the whole bundle here. Another band that was totally unknown to me. Didn't know anything about them. So yeah, this was another cheap pickup. Seen the cover. Thought the cover looked fucking amazing. So I had to buy it. So these guys are, where are these guys from? These are Finnish. So I think the title of the album isn't Finnish, but it actually means The 9 Circles of Hell. This is their second album. This is a reissue on Back on Black Records. This originally came out in 1999. Helvetin something. But yeah, 9 Circles of Hell. And the band in question are Azagal, am I pronouncing that right? But yeah, look at that cover. That cover art was worth the money as well. This was really, really cheap. Just over a tenner, like, so. Yeah, so I said I'd stab it, have a go at it. Picture of the band on the inside there. Just some notes. Nargat, Kalma, and Vario Hira. Yeah. Second full length, recorded in a hot and moldy cellar during the summer of 1999. Yeah, really like this. This is fucking evil sounding. It's harsh, it's raw. It's like a cold, nasty black metal that you'd expect if you didn't know black metal and you hear a bit of black metal. This is the kind of black metal you'd expect. This is what you'd expect from black metal. So yeah, so it's kind of old school. I'm assuming old school sounding black metal. Transylvania, Armageddon. Yeah, it's good. Like, there's nothing different to it. It's good though. There's some good breakdowns in it. It's good. So it's very blasty. Production's good on it, and I believe it's better than the first, which usually tends to happen as well. But at the same time, it's very, very raw and nasty and evil. But yeah, decent pickup. What label did that come out of? They even say, yeah, Back on Black. So yeah, it's just literally on black. So that is that. Now, next up, I've got 2 albums. Well, an album and an EP by one band. And I'm trying to get this fucking cover back on the Azagal one. But yeah, decent album. Okay, next 2 albums I picked up. This was a fucking complete blind buy for me. Seen the cover, I thought, gotta try this out. Anyway, so let me just give a bit of background on this album. This album originally came out in 2011. Now, these guys are from Melbourne, Australia. Down as a one-piece band. They're described as atmospheric, melodic black metal, also neoclassical black metal, black folk metal, and yeah, put all that stuff together and you get this album. Now, if this album was out this year, this would have been my favourite album of the year. Hands down. It's one of the best produced, one of the best pieces of music I've ever heard in my life. Now, when you're thinking black metal, you're probably thinking that doesn't sound right, but the majority of this album isn't black metal, if you know what I mean. There is a lot of black metal in it, 40-50% of black metal, but then the rest of it is that kind of classical, symphonic, atmospheric stuff. I got the same sort of feeling after listening to Thy Listless Heart last year as I did this. Now, this album is long. It's probably about an hour and 20 minutes long, and I feel you need to listen to this album in its entirety to get the whole best out of it. So it's just so well put together. And if this is a one-piece guy, and I've seen some of the live stuff, obviously he's got a band and female vocalists and stuff, and there's a lot of classical music instruments in this, and folky instruments and everything. It's just epic. This could be a soundtrack for a fucking movie. And he still hasn't shown it. So the band in question, you might have seen it in the thumbnail, you might know it. So this album is called Grisas, Grisas, Griseus, Grisas. And the album band in question is Achilles, or whatever way you want to pronounce it. So that's the cover. Yeah, I seen that cover and I thought, geez, got to try this out. So yeah, as I said, this could be a soundtrack to fucking a movie or something. You know, if you like stuff really big, expansive music like soundtracks, I'm a big movie fan, so I love soundtracks and stuff. This fits right in. This is sort of an album, if you're not into black metal, it's one of those albums you just need to hear once at least, just to experience it. So it's a double vinyl, obviously, with the length of the album. It's on black vinyl. Just spun it again yesterday for the fucking don't know many times in the last few weeks since I got it, but it's just epic. It's the only way to describe it. Very hard to describe this album. You just need to see it. I don't think there was any lyrics or anything with it, which was a disappointment. What label did it come out on? Come out on Blood Music. Yeah, Blood Music. But yeah, that was the only disappointment with this, was there's no lyrics. I'd love to know what the whole story was with it. But yeah, brilliant. Highly recommended. Just give it a blast. Listen to the first song, Nihil, on it, and just see where you go from there. As I say, if you're into big fucking big productions, this is definitely worth checking out. Definitely would be on my album of the year list if it was out, but it's definitely one of the best produced albums I've heard. I think it's fantastic. And they've also got another album out, come out in 2021 or 2022. It's called Bellum Part 1. Now, I haven't bought it yet, but I did buy the EP in between. So this EP came out in 2007. So these guys have... Oh, sorry, this EP actually came out before the fucking album. I knew I'd make a pig's arse of it. So yeah, this came out in 2007. This 3-track EP by the same band, obviously. Achilles, is that my pronounced right? It's called Arbor. So this is 3 tracks, this little EP. And same again, mightn't be as on the grand of scale as the album, but yeah, still excellent neoclassical, folk, atmospheric black metal. Keep going all day saying stuff like, but yeah, a band definitely worth checking out if you don't know them. Once again, on Blood Music, I really need to pick up that latest album of theirs because they're a savage band. There's something else. Just a great band to put on and just chill, man. Just relax and listen to it. It's fucking awesome. And that is my update, lads and ladies. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope there was something there that you may have known, or if you don't know, you'll be worth checking out. If you're into the kind of black metal I was saying a minute ago there, just go check that out if you don't know it. Check out the first track on it. I think it's mind-blowing how good it is, but that's just me. And that's it, guys. It's Sunday, so have a great day, and I will chat to you all soon. I'm going to be doing a black metal or death metal update, hopefully. Mightn't be during the week with Halloween coming up. Might be Halloween weekend. I'm going away on a haunted tour next weekend with my movie club. Not my movie club, but their movie club. So I don't know when I'll get the death metal one done, but I will get it done soon. There's some good, cool stuff from Cryptic Blood once again. Wouldn't expect anything less. That's it. Cheers. Have a nice Sunday. Good luck.